Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 309. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on February 8th, 2026. I hope you enjoy the video. Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, where my name is White. Why is it White? I lost my gold title, oh well. Hello folks. We are back from Wednesday's big quarrying spree, where we had sort of just made it back after getting a bunch of slabs full of what is this? Bauxite. I'm like paradowite. Nope, it's the bauxite I wanted. But yeah, so let's get over to the temple, where we're going to put all of this into use today, because I have just one thing, okay, two things on the list here. Three things. Temple interior conversion. Not sure what conversion is. More like temple interior building. Temple kitchenette, and move the rest of our food. So, in addition to building all the cool stuff in the temple, I do want to build a little kitchenette over there and just get like a place where we can do some cooking, so that we can move all of our food over. Maybe I could do some of that now. Yeah, we can move some food over now. And just chuck this in the basement over there, or the cellar. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Get the hammer out of here and the plugs. So we can carry two at a time, I believe. I'm just going to put this on my... I can't. I have a thing on my back. Let's do that. So we're going to do that. We're going to put that on our back. I'm going to go and open all the gates between here and there. The gate. Let's see. I'm able to carry this. Can I climb with this? Oh, my elk is warning me I shouldn't do this. It's dangerous, Corazar. Well, good morning to Ryuga as well. Hello, hello. Marble countertop for the kitchen. You know what? Oh, I can't open doors. You know what? We did find, as someone reminded me, we did find some pink marble. So maybe we could go and do one quarrying trip for that. Just get a few pieces and prettify our kitchen with that. That could be fun. We need a 3-point hold when climbing. Yeah. Well, I'm holding the vessel in my teeth. That's how I do this. Oh, you can jump, I forgot. I don't know how you jump with this. Like, this would be so difficult to move. Like, imagine how much this weighs. This has got, like, what? 40 pounds of rot and a couple, like, watermelons in it? Breadfruit? No, not the gold title. Yeah, it's gone. That's probably because I was, like I said, tinkering around with 1.22. And I do have... So the video is done filming. I am so rusty, guys. Like, you would not believe how rusty I am with doing recorded videos. I was talking way too fast, and Kurazet was behind me laughing and telling me to slow down the entire time. So there's that. And I actually got to the point where I had to, like, record what I was saying and then go and, like, record me doing actions and opening and closing and installing cupboard doors and things. Just because, like, I couldn't do it all at once. Which is weird because, like, I do it all the time here where I can talk about what I'm thinking about. But I think the difference is that I don't plan as much what I'm going to say in Desert Life. Like, I'm not planning on, oh, well, here's the 3 things that I really want to get across to you guys. It's more just, look at this thing, here are my thoughts. You know, it's very much stream of consciousness. That's cool looking. Love the shadows. The song reminds me of Castlevania music. I actually I never played Castlevania. It was never my style of game, so I never got into it. I have heard some of the music, though. Serifs of Jackson carrying stacks of stone in their pockets all the time. Yeah, like us. I'm carrying like 89 tons of bauxite around. I guess I could, like, deliver that onto my chests. What's going to be unfortunate is when, like, I'm halfway across and a shiver strikes. So all of you guys, have you guys checked out the 1.22 news yet? Is there anything you are particularly excited about or concerned about? I have gotten actually quite a bit of experience with the new stuff now, and there are definitely things that I really like, and there are definitely things that I don't want to say that I don't like, but I'll say that I'm apprehensive about. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are first, if you've checked out any of that. You're hyped for the watermills, Last Dutch Hero? Yeah, those are really cool. Well, they will be cool. Right now, they just crash. Although I think Tyrone just put out this morning 1.22.0 Preview 2, which fixes a whole host of bugs, including several that I experienced. Like, if you're holding... oops, I want to leave that open. If you're holding one piece of coal and you go to put it in the forge, it's actually trying to consume 2 coal per action, and so it crashes because it tries to go below 0. As a Dutchman, having windmills and watermills is a must. Fenrir hasn't checked it out yet. Ingraven has seen some videos, just concerned he might have to start a new world. Yep, I would probably recommend starting a new world, even if just for all the really cool, what are they called? The traders. No more random cart looking things. It's whoops, no, get back in there. Like they have full on houses now, and they're kind of bunker style, which I love. Like they look like they're ready for a temporal storm. Grab you two. I'll see you in there, and then we're going to pick you up. Okay. The cabinets sound cool. Smithing sounds like a learning curve. Yeah, the smithing is one of the things that I am apprehensive about. Because smithing is already... It's fun, but it is a chore. It is definitely a chore. And they made changes to it that make things take longer. So, the long and short of it is that your forge now has an idle temperature, and it has a bellows temperature, like a maximum temperature. If you don't have a bellows, or you have one but don't pump it, you get the idle temperature. And the base temperature for all coal is 700 degrees Celsius, which is fine if you're doing copper or most bronze, but you won't be able to forge iron and steel at that temperature. Each coal type now has a modifier to both the temperature and the burn time. Some of them go lower, like brown coal is a 600 degree idle temperature, which is very painful. And then there's, let's see, the highest is coke at 800 idle temperature. I'm going to close this while we go around in here. And then they also have, like I said, changes to their burn time. So anthracite is now actually useful in your forge. So, because it'll burn for, like, I think a full forge for anthracite burns 20 hours. Until you start pumping the bellows. Pumping the bellows uses a lot more coal because it burns hotter, it burns faster. So there's trade-offs. And for some things, like if you're using anything except for cokes, which of course are a pain to make, you can't forge steel at all unless you have bellows and pump it. Let's see who's here. Let's see, Service is back. Welcome back, Service, from your snack run. Hey, Starcat, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And we have Hazard151. all of you are looking forward to the foraging and the fishing and the cabinets. Can I start a new world in 1.22 with the same season 1.19 world? You can certainly do that. I don't know that it will necessarily be the same looking world. So we got that stuff moved over. I'm going to eat this real quick. Munch, munch. Ooh, 9 hours. I'm going to plop this here. 1.3 days. Good enough. And I'm going to go drop off the big slabs of rock. I think I am going to sleep first just because I don't feel like dealing with creepy crawlies at night. Oop. You can't mass produce iron blooms now. You can still mass produce stuff. It's just going to take a little more time and or involvement. For the most part, once you're, at least in my experimentation, I found that once I got the material in the forge up to the forge's idle temperature, so 700-ish or so, usually just like 1 or 2 pumps of the bellows often got it over the hump of being workable. And iron blooms go pretty quick on a hellhammer, so that shouldn't be a real issue. Close that. Do I have a dirt box? Sort of. Sort of is the name of the game. Okay. Well, let's just put some of these in here, I guess. Packed dirt. 2 packed dirt. You know what? Just fill those in like that. Bye. Okay, and then we have a little bit of bauxite stones. Here we go. We have a little bit of these baked beans. Unbaked beans. They're not baked yet. We're going to chuck you in here. It's getting fairly messy. Oh boy. How long does a pump of the bellows last? So a pump of the bellows will, like, it sort of just pushes the temperature higher. Typically, well, actually, I can't say typically. It depends on the difference between the current temperature and the max temperature. So, like, at 700 degrees, a single pump of the bellows will get you like 25 degrees Celsius over the course of 5 seconds or so. But once you get up toward like 900 or 1,000, a pump of the bellows might get you only 3 to 5 degrees. I'm going to put these guys here just because I don't want to have to walk all the way to the end to get sandstone, our most used rock in this build here. Okay. Let's grab us a bowl of food. Some breakfast. When I'm making iron ingots on 7 or 8 forges, yeah, that you're probably gonna max out at like 3 or 4 forges, which given the changes in how mechanical pieces work, that might actually work out in the end, because having really souped up power cranes can cause fires. You just might burn your place down. Let's go ahead and we're gonna knock this out here. And I'm also going to remember that I have this up here. Oop. Oh, no, not that. Rest of food. Okay. So, a kitchenette. Yeah, let's go and grab some of that pink marble. I don't know that the steel splitters will be very useful. I mean, we can get like a little slab of that here and there, I guess. Be fine. Yeah, let's go get some pink marble, and maybe we'll even find some other uses for it in this build. You guys for your super fast grinder. So just so you know, the fires start when you speed them up 3 times. So once is safe, twice as safe, although I don't know how you'd ever get anything out of a held hammer, even at 2 speed ups. Usually the hammer sort of gets juggled by the toggle. And then 3 overdrives will burn your stuff. They are introducing reinforced, or maybe even like lubricated axles and things that will not suffer that, but they'll be expensive, or at least more expensive than not. But one of the big things as well is that you won't be able to have your windmills in close proximity anymore. So like those windmills, these wouldn't work at all. So before 1.22, we got to move this stuff over to over to the temple, where they'll have a lot more room to breathe. Talking about tongs too. Yeah, we'll have some nice new tongs. Can you attach your bellows to a power source? No, but I do want that to be the thing. Like there should be a toggle that you can attach the bellows to automate that as well. The only problem is that you, so when you, like I said, use the bellows with the forge, it burns through your fuel a lot faster. About twice as fast, maybe even more, the longer you, like, if you continuously pump it. So you'd want it to be like one pump every like couple seconds. You wouldn't want it to be like a constant shoom shoom shoom, because that would just waste your fuel and it wouldn't heat your workpiece up a whole lot faster. Where was that, by the way? Did we miss it? Pink marble. We're about to overshoot it. I thought it was actually across that way, but I guess I was wrong. I was wrong once. Windmills will still work, you just get a penalty. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, having those 4 windmills in proximity, it just wouldn't be worth it. You might as well just take them down and have 1. Or 2 and just make them on a longer axle. Alright, where... Did we have a little thing around here? I thought I had like a hole in the ground, and it was like up against this, wasn't it? Could have sworn we dug a hole around here already. What's this? Bismuth ore. So we've been here somewhere. I would kind of rather find our original way down, but that's not conducive. Oh, here it is. It's probably over here. No, it's not. But I wonder. Is there gold in yon hills? Oh, there's brown coal here, though. I think we got that one already. Do this, that, save. I'm going to delete these guys, too. These are from our previous... Oops. Adventure getting brown coal a couple weeks ago. Delete that, too. It's pretty much gone. You'll rally the silver. Alright. Oh. There's our way down. Ugh. Harsh. Do I want to go down that way? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think I might just dig down after all. Let's do it. Use our ladders. Which there'll be changes to the rope ladders, too. Like, if you put them every other one, you won't be able to get them to connect anymore, which is annoying, but okay. It makes sense, but... does everything have to be that realistic, Tyrone? He's a tyrant. A Tyrone tyrant. There might be a goat down here. Poor guy. Is the heat decay rate after pumping the bellows as fast as it is now or slower? So there's still some heat, like temperature hang time. It does go down. The unfortunate thing is, like, even if you pump it to, max temperature, if you stop pumping it, it will eventually go back down to the idle temperature. And it doesn't it doesn't take that long, really. Come on, get down there. Ugh, gross. Gross. You hate to see it. Ah! Don't feel like it today, guys. Sorry. Sorry, pals. Oh, that's creepy. I hate that. Oh, drifters. I said never change, but you know what? Please do change. Yeah, the oil lamps are pretty cool too, and we'll have new options for fueling them. There's now olive oil, which you can get from, obviously, olives. And at least for now, the conversion rate of olives to oil lamps is very generous. 16 olives will get you 10 oil lamps worth. Here we go. Literally right here. Okay. I feel like we've already been here. Like, did we mine something in here? I think we might have. Oh, this might have been the bismuth. Yeah, we've been here before. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to block off some of this. Use that block. Okay, blocked that. Guess I'll just light this up. And what's down here? More light, okay. I'm gonna hydrate real quick, and then we'll get to work here. Okay. So, it's gonna be interesting. I guess I sort of start, like, digging around here to sort of expose some of this and see kind of where we can insert our plugs here. Oh. This might be like a single block thick, which would be not great, but I'll take it. You know, if it's a single block thick, we'll get like one or two of the large slabs, but I don't think I'm going to go ham on this. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, look at that. Exactly 7. I will, I guess, do this. Maybe. Oh, there's more back here to worry about. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to plug this too. Boop, goodbye. Yeah, let's dig this out a little bit here. Okay. So we can do something like... I'm hearing drifters hitting the ground and grunting. So we can do this, and we can put our plugs in like here. Let's get you out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. Okay. We're gonna hope that there's no caves right above our heads here. Alright, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. So we're going up here. Imagine if the oil lamps burn off oil. I was actually concerned about that. Yeah, I was looking at that. It doesn't seem like they do, and I sure hope they don't. That would be annoying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we will get a little bit of ooh. Oh. Don't need that. I do not need that in my life. No thanks. We'll do it this way. So we got some spooky music, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But hammer these in. I like how it does cycle through the pink admin hammer sometimes on the tooltip. Or on the block interaction help. They made fat decay. Oh, I missed that part. I did not notice that. So you have to render the fat. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's annoying. So many new little things to keep track of. It's one of those things where, like, as a veteran player, it makes me cranky. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. How many are we getting that? 77 slate and 52 marble. We could certainly do at least one more in that direction. Oh. And there's titanium ore. We were looking for this, weren't we, at some point? Or no, we need chromite. We need chromite, don't we? Okay. Noted. Okay, well, let's go ahead and we're going to... I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across there. I guess we'll start with... I'm going to start with, like, this block here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3... I guess I have to relieve you as well. I hear groans. And we'll want to go and recover our stability here in a minute, too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then... well, I guess with ladders. So 1, 2 over so far. 3. Ugh. Okay. This might be annoying to do. 4. Ah, no. Okay, you know what? Let's go recover our stability. We are going to have to get a little rough with the drifters in there. Let's get stable first. Maybe we'll get some more food, actually. We can't even stay here. Okay. Yeah, let's go get some more food. And we'll prepare to throw hands with these drifters. If I can run in the right direction, it would be very helpful. I don't have to use all 7. Oh, I know that. I want to get as big a slab as possible and just be done with it. It is not very stable around here, is it? Not worth the T3. Yeah, I usually don't find that bothering with the Tier 3 refractory bricks is usually worth it. Tier 2 is fine. T3 is like, if you happen to get some ilmenite, and you happen to need more bricks, then, like, you might as well. But other than that, it's like, it's not really a priority. When's the update coming? I don't know. I imagine I'll be getting that question a lot. The reality is, I am, 1, not a developer of Vintage Story, and 2, they aren't even done. Like, this is a preview of what's coming. If you read the blog post, they still have features to add. So it could be 2 months, it could be 6 months, it could be 5 years. I doubt 5 years, but you know. Tier 3 is good if you're doing like industrial levels of steel. Okay, fair enough. So you guys, use guys. Decent, good, decent. I might actually feed these guys while we're here. Or at least maybe on the way back. No, hello. Honk, honk, honk. Oh, it's raining. It's official stream. And I want to feed them just because we are looking to harvest them probably this Wednesday or so. But yeah, as far as the when's it going to be here question goes, it's I work in real life in software development, and customers ask that all the time, and it's like, well, it'll be done when it's done. And customers hate that response. They really do. But that's the reality. It's like, you know, sure, we could push this out to you right now, and it would, you know, be a turd. Or you can wait patiently and let us fix all the bugs in it and deploy it when we're happy with it to make sure that you're happy with it. And sometimes they go, oh, that's fine, go for it. Other times they go, you know what, just do it, send it to production right now. And we're like, you don't want to do that, but okay. Oh, I need to get some grain for the pigs. I do think it's probably time to move our translocator in here. Where is the grain? It's in here. Here we go. We'll just take like 2 stacks of you. More than enough. I don't want the sows to reproduce again. So I'm not going to feed them, and I don't think this should be enough to actually do that, because they'll all keep eating. They'll all probably have like 5 or 7 servings, and then they'll be nice and plump. People always hate waiting for some reason. Yeah, I can't figure that out. Boom. We're only at some 2,000 ingots of steel. Haven't been keeping up properly. Hazard, what do you guys do with all that steel? Alright, Piggly Wigglies, it's time. Well, it's not that time, it's time for food. Which is different from the, you know, other time. The sadder time. The bad day for pigs time. I don't really need to walk on this, because there aren't any babies nearby. But I guess it's good practice. Speaking of pigs, oh my goodness. So they're adding... Oh, these pigs... Whoop. These pigs are getting an overhaul. They're becoming, like, bushier, like bigger and grayer and bushier. And then they're adding in, like, a sort of red and white stripe Red River pigs. Or Red River boar. And then they're also adding in, like, warthogs, which is really cool. But the gray ones also have a huge variant. And they are taller than the player is. Okay, I mean, they are absolutely massive, right? And while they do give you a lot more meat and fat, and they also provide large hides rather than medium, they have 45 hit points. So they're about as strong as some of the like black bears, which I'm pretty sure also have 45 hit points or thereabout. But yeah, they're pretty scary, not gonna lie. I'm gonna bring along some more dirt before we actually head out here. There we go. Perfect. You know what? Let's bring the armor too. I'm a little rusty at combat. I might just face tank everything. Like I usually do. Sure, I could, like, duck and weave and dodge around with my bow. Or I could just smack them in the face. Do the pigs get less hairy as you domesticate them? I don't know that. I also don't know if you can domesticate the giant ones. Or if you have a chance of having your boar grow into that size. I really don't know. I've only had a few hours to tinker with it, and a lot of that time was spent on the foraging stuff. You have a neighbor who raises pigs in Raymond, and some of them get to be 700 plus pounders. Wow. That's a lot of beef, or pork. Oh, something else to be aware of, and maybe this is already in the game, and I just didn't know it. They will happily eat your crops. I was trying to record last night, and I'm placing the board down. I realized that I was missing a pen, so I just threw them on the ground. And they immediately walked over and ate a bunch of the crops that I was trying to show off. Like in the middle of recording, I'm like, well, I guess those are my crops. Goodbye. So beware, yeah. Make sure your crops are fenced in, and not just for rabbits anymore. It is for everything. Oh, that's where our original one was. Whatever. We have 2 ways down now. Ooh, my armor is in tatters. Or thereabout. Brrr. Oh good, it's foggy. I love fog in the caves. Who doesn't love foggy caves, huh? Oh, is that it? Well, shoot. I could deal with that. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, I can play ball. White or plain armor? Oh yeah, this is plain armor. And it is in need of repair. Which we can do when we get back to the oasis. Get a massive stream stutter? Maybe. I didn't notice on my end. Temperate biome for both. You mean the crops? So licorice and fennel are both cold hardy. They'll only handle up to about 35 degrees Celsius, so definitely not tropical. I do hope that they add some tropical plants to make, as equivalents, because that would be annoying if they didn't. Like, oh, well, you're in the south now. Of course, the worm grunting, which really. The worm grunting, which is, it's okay. I'm going to say I don't like the worm grunting, mostly because it's extremely loud, and it takes a while. Like, I grunted in 4 blocks of dirt. Now, once you start grunting, it takes a couple seconds for a worm to pop out, but you get, like, 1 worm, and it does produce more worms, or at least a block has more chances of worms, if you are in a wetter biome. So if you're in like a tropical jungle or whatever, then yeah, you're likely to get more worms. I just had like common rainfall, or maybe it was uncommon rainfall, and low fertility dirt. Worm grunting, it's where you take a stick. It's like you know the sticks in music class when you were a kid. It was like a ribbed stick. And you would like rub a different stick up and down it. It makes like a brr, brr, brr sound. That's what a worm grunting stick is. There's a lot more in here, but I don't think we need more than this, if I'm being honest. I will grab this stuff though. But I will also relieve one of them. Because why not? Why not, right guys? Gotta relieve one. It's such a relief. Got him in one. They came here expecting vintage story and they left with nothing but dad jokes. This is the saddest titanium deposit one ever did see. Oh, wait, maybe it's going... Maybe it's expanding this way, I don't know. We'll see. Nope! Yep, that I believe is it. That is the 110 titanium total. Wow, or ilmenite at least. Oh, I didn't get any food. But yes, I did. It's right here. Okay. So we have, let's see, 54, 107, 161, 162 pink marble. For my purposes, it's probably enough. So I don't know. It is nicely textured, and I have been lamenting the lack of texture in some places. What's marble drop? Marble. They're just little marble pieces. Alright, so tell you what. We're going to do one more. We're going to get one going in this direction. We'll start from here. Alright, shovel. It's getting creepy. That's okay. So, start from here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll head up on a ladder right up here. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This will also get us our extra slate if we ever needed any. Not a bad thing to have. I heard that. It would be marvelous. Okay, let's get these hammered in. Why do I get to think there's a O-torn out there waiting for me? Uh-oh, Dad joked. What kind of magic do cows believe in? Moodoo! Uh-oh. Calzamar with the 6-7. Alright. Okay, I think we're going to be about good here. I'm going to grab some of these torches. If we ever need more, which I don't think we'll need more. Famous last words, I know. But if we do, at least we know where it is. And I'll definitely won't forget. Right, guys? I wouldn't forget. No, not me. You just taught me an easier way to quarry lots of stone. Oh, with the dirt thing? That's actually, I learned that from you guys in chat. Oop, here we go. Alright, let's pick up these guys. I'm going to cover this, but then also build a little tower. Boop. Okay, that was a pretty good dad joke. I'll give Nightbot this one. If if two vegans are having an argument, is it still considered a beef? That's actually pretty good. I like that. They just say, I have a tofu with you. And you couldn't say, I want to pick a bone, right? Ooh, more limestone. Can't mark it. Not limestone. Lead, not limestone. There we go. Lead. Mind if I do? Oh, speaking of lead, so 1.22 will probably drop at least somewhat before we're done with this world. And well, everyone, that's going to about do it for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. But for now, as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.